Harris over the line as now it gets through. Here comes Zach Harris through center now. With it, Harris brings it across, scores! Jackson Hickey, first goal of the series, goes to the Canadian Tires. And it's 1-0. What a start there for the Canadian Tires as oh my. So, and now here come the Trailer Park Boys now, as stolen by Phillips. Ryan feeds it over, and now gets it up Hickey. Nice feed there to Harris. Maybe a chance now. In front, scores! Colby Ryan has got on the board, and it's 2-0. What a start here, as they are just all over the Trailer Park Boys here to start this series. Oh my. As what a feed there by Zach Harris. He's had a great start to the series to see the coach. Obviously is now 2-0 now. Is now Bobandy stolen again. Here come the Canadian Tires again. Across, they score! Oh my goodness! And it's 3-0 in the first period. What a bad start here for the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys in this series as oh my, as two quick ones from the Canadian Tires, and they have jumped out to a 3-0 lead early in this series. Now Bobandy's got it over. Here comes Trevor up the wing. Now to the net, scores! And the Trailer Park Boys are on the board. It's 3-1. Trevor gets one. As they needed that one, obviously, as after that terrible start to this playoffs for Bubbles' final year, they get one here early in the second to try and find a way to come back here in game number 1. And behind the net now, back to the point now. Phillips has got it. Over Bobandy steals. Here comes Brandy Bobandy. Up the wing, does a bit of dipsy doodle, and scores! It's a 1-goal game! Oh my! The Trailer Park Boys have battled back and are within 1 here in game 1. What a shot from Bobandy, and the fans are going nuts. And they are back into this game here, as still lots of game to go as well. And now here come the Canadian Tars. Harris through center. He's got the puck now, just out of reach. Now shooting, scores! What a shot by Zach Harris! And it's 4-2, Canadian Tires. Oh my, as the Trailer Park Boys just were gaining momentum. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Zach Harris there. From an impossible angle, and makes it 4-2 Canadian Tires in game 1. And now in the zone as old Leahy couldn't get that shot through. Finds Hickey now, he's got the puck. Jackson Hickey goes through center, finds Harris, shoots, scores! Hat-trick goal! Zach Harris! And it's 5-2 here in the second period. Obviously, well on their way to maybe a game 1 victory. And now gets hit off the puck there as finds Bobandy. Still nice play by Julian. Bobandy in the zone, across, scores! Bubbles! And it's a 2-goal game here early in the third. This game is not over yet, as still lots of time to go here in game 1. As look at that, puts that one blocker aside, as nice feed there by Bobandy to get them within 2 here, with still, and now battling for the puck there as the power play comes to an end. Across, scores! Just as the power play came to an end, Colby Ryan rockets one past Ricky LaFleur, and it's 6-3. Backbreaker there for the Trailer Park Boys here, obviously. And now battle is now oh my, as the Trailer Park Boys, They couldn't get much going there. And now here comes Harris now through. He's in now. Stop there. As now Bobandy battling there. Stolen there. Beyond the net now. Harris back to the point. Shot. Scores! Deflected in front by Colby Ryan. And it's a hat trick for him. Colby Ryan and Zach Harris with big game ones. Well on their way to a victory here. Wow, as the Trailer Park Boys here shocked here in game one on home ice, as they're showing why they're the defending Potter Cup champs. And now battling there beyond the net now as the puck comes free for a second, as now still getting it there. Right in front, scores! Bubbles gets one right in front, and they get one back, is still down by 3. As still a steep mountain to climb with just 2.5 minutes to go. Obviously now if you're the Trailer Park Boys, you just want to build some momentum for next game, because they needs the next game. Trevor now shooting, another chance there, can't get it. Back to the point now. Leahy across, one-timer blocked. As now trying to get it there. As now another chance, scores! Hat trick for Bubbles. But not going to be enough to win them this game, it looks like. Bubbles there with a great start to his farewell tour in the playoffs. Or a great start to his playoff farewell tour, but on a losing effort. The Canadian Tires still up by 2 with less than 50 seconds to go. Underway with the game number 2, as now Fahey brings it in, as can't get it there, and now Leahy here come, as how can they respond here? Here comes Trevor now with it over the line, beyond the net now, finds it there. Trevor gets free, back, scores! What a shot by Julian! What a start for the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys in game 2. Oh my, what a shot by Julian. And they take command of this game too here, 1-0 early. As just these fans have something to cheer about here to start game 2. And now brings it up, here comes Fahey now, gets through, Liam Fahey in the zone, off the post. What a chance there for its first. Harris scores! Zach Harris from distance, and they have tied this game at 1. What an answer! Oh my, as the Canadian Tires, as right after they surrendered the first goal early, get it right back. Zach Harris, who has been tough to stop, and now get it there, as oh my, great play by Bobandy. They finally get it out. Trevor gets it up. Trevor in the zone, across, scores! Julian again, and it's 2-1. Oh my! The Trailer Park Boys, after getting hemmed in their own zone, get it out and finds Julian for a snipe, and it's 2-1. What a start for Julian. And now gets it over to Fahey. They're going to break it out now. Ryan is going to gain the line. And now dumps that puck down deep. Harris to the puck. As now finds there to Hickey. Back to the point. Fahey over. Phillips shot. That one was blocked. Another chance. Backhand scores! Zach Harris again. And the game is tied at 2. Wow. What a start for Zach Harris. Obviously up forward this year, as obviously Phillips dropped back on D, and now gets it over to Harris on a hat trick watch now. Harris gains the line, gets through, as oh my, knocks him off the puck. Back, Fahey scores! First PPHL playoff goal for Liam Fahey. And the Canadian Tires have grabbed the lead here in game 2. Oh my! Wow. What a shot by Fahey. And now Leahy back to get it over to Julian, who's also on hat-trick watch. Across to Trevor, he gains the line. Trevor in the zone, got the puck now, and now gets through. One time, scores! Hat-trick for Julian, and the game is tied at 3. Late in the first period, and it's 3-3. What a first period here in game 2. What a play by Trevor to somehow win that battle. Oh my, he's like a dog on a bone. And now across, one-timer blocked. And now gets it back to the point now. Leahy finds Trevor. One-timer again, another chance. Scores! That one gets through Lawrence. And Bubbles gives their team a 4-3 lead. Oh my. As the Trailer Park Boys come out swinging here in the second period. As look at that, Bobandy knocks his man down. And look at that backhander. Man, oh man. And Bubbles. And now gets it over. Harris now trying to look for a tying goal. As now Hickey's got it. Up the wing. Jackson Hickey shoots. Scores! That gets through Lafleur. And the game is tied at 4. What a crazy game 2 this has been. As that's a goal Lafleur is going to want back. Look at that. Oh man, just an awful goal to give up if you're Ricky Lafleur there. Your team has the lead, and oh boy. As Jackson Hickey. Now here they come, shot there is a good turn aside there by Ricky Lafleur. Gets it up there to Bubbles. Bubbles now got the puck. Bubbles in the zone. Windmill D shoots, scores! Bubbles first posted in, and he gets his second. And they regain the lead, 5-4. Wow, as Bubbles gained the line and just fired it, and have found a way past Lawrence. And now here comes Bubbles now with a nice little move there. Bobandy in the zone, shoots, scores! Randy Bobandy, 2-goal lead for the Trailer Park Boys. As he gets through, look at that, and he just fired it and beats Lawrence clean. And the coach there, not too pleased with that one. And it's 6-4 Trailer Park Boys trying to tie this series up. And now back there, Harris has got it. 50 seconds to go. Ryan's got it through. Colby Ryan in the zone. Over Harris scores! Hat-tricked Zach Harris, and it's a 1-goal game. With still quite a bit of time to go. As he just fired that one, and Zach Harris, who has been on fire, gets down. 39 seconds to go. Phillips has got it up. Shen trying to get through. Kent, Julian got the puck. Empty net. What a move, he's in. Scores! 4-goal game for Julian. And he has sealed the deal in game 2. And we're going back to Canadian Tire Arena, all tied up at once. What a play by Julian there to get around the defender. And now gets it up. Harris now, maybe one final chance, can't do it. And they get it out. Trevor's got an empty net. Bubbles in the zone, scores! Another hat trick for Bubbles. Back-to-back games with hat tricks, and it's 8-5. Oh my. As the series will be tied at 1, going back to Canadian Tire Arena. As the next 2 games going to be huge. Face-off won by Bubbles, one-timer. That one was blocked there, and now back to the point. Leahy back, Bobandy towards the net. What a save by Lawrence. And now the Canadian Tires gain the line the other way. And now cross, Ryan, another chance in front, scores! Jackson Hickey gets game 3 started off, and it's 1-0 Canadian Tires, and these fans are going crazy, trying to defend their Potter Cup as the first game in Canadian Tire Arena this series, and what a big start for the home side. Gets through, and Jackson Hickey puts it over the glove, trying to spoil Bubbles' farewell tour, and 1-0. And now gets it over, and now around, down deep to Hickey, right in front, scores! What a give and go play by Ryan and Hickey, and it's 2-0. Power play goal, Canadian Tires. Oh my, cycles, nice little cycle play there, as that is what the Canadian Tires do good at, as what they're good at doing. See both teams, as the Trailer Park Boys finished with 108 points, as the Canadian Tires right back behind them with 107, as both teams were great years, as the Canadian Tires with a great start. As now got Bobandy's got it. Randy Bobandy up the wing, trying to get one back. Can't do it. Here comes Hickey through center. Jackson Hickey again! Scores! Jackson Hickey! Again! He's been red hot, and it's 3-0 just over 5 minutes in. Disastrous start for the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys in Game 3. And now Ryan's got it, battling there. Harris now to the net, can't do it. And now Trevor now with the puck. Trevor 3-on-2, possibly. Trevor is in the zone. Stelbrimo is in. That went in, I believe, off a Canadian Tire player. And Trevor gets one back. As that desperately needed was the Trailer Park Boys there. As got it there, and yeah, that went in off the stick of, I believe, was that Zach Harris, I believe it was? I can't really tell. Yeah, we'll get a better look at that. Actually, no, it was Colby Ryan it went in off of. He put it in his own net. And now here comes Bubble shooting, as that one was turned aside. As now, get it there, back shot, Leahy blocked. And now Fahey's got it. He'll get it out. Liam Fahey across. Hickey scores! Hat-trick! Jackson Hickey! First period! He just threw it at the net and beats Lafleur. Oh my! And the Canadian Tires have a 4-1 lead. Oh boy. Not a good start for Ricky Lafleur. As one of the most intimidating places face, and oh my, 4-1, and these fans are on their feet as now trying to look for more now, as can't do it. And Bubbles 2-on-2. Trevor now and now in the zone towards the net, scores! That went in off Lawrence in, and another pretty much a lucky goal from Trevor, and they're back in this game all of a sudden. Quiets this crowd down just a little bit. As oh my, that was a pounce. And now brings it up, Trevor over. Bubbles gains the line on the power play. Bubbles in the zone. Got the puck now as gets it over Bobandy in front. Scores! Hat trick for Trevor! And they're back in this game. 4-3. Oh my, this game is far from over yet. As is now here, now gets it over. Bobandy trying to center that, can't do it. And now brings it up. Zach Harris up the wing. He's got a step, scores! Zach Harris gets one, and they get a 2-goal lead. That is much needed there, as obviously the Trailer Park Boys were coming on the last few minutes here in the second period. As Zach Harris gets one, what a snipe! As the Canadian Tires get a bit of more breathing room here in Game 3. As puts that over the glove there. as now here come the Trailer Park Boys as the third period's underway. As now gets it up, and now here comes Colby Ryan up the zone, trying to get through. Ryan in shot, as big save there, and now back to the point. Now in front, scores! This guy cannot be stopped. Zach Harris, and it's 6-3. As Ryan pretty much barreled in by himself, found the open man Fahey and finds Harris. He gets open ice again. And if you're the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys, and now battling along the half wall, trying to get it there, as the puck comes free, back to the point now. Leahy across, back shot to the net, rebound in front, scores! Randy Bobandy gets one back, and the Trailer Park Boys are back down by 2. Game's not over yet, as the Trailer Park Boys, they've come back as a lot this year. As now here comes Trevor now with the through center, as gets knocked down, as now in the counter attack. Now Ryan got some speed, he gets through. Colby Ryan scores! What a goal by Colby Ryan! Pulls off a Datsukian toe drag. Oh my goodness, that is a highlight reel goal. What a move. And that is a big goal for the Canadian Tars to get some separation. 7-4. Looking to go up 2-1. As now gets it up, and there goes Lafleur to the bench. As now Fahey, as they got the puck, and now Harris has got it up the zone, scores! Another hat trick for Zach Harris in this series. And that puts this game away. The Canadian Tires will take a 2-1 series lead. Oh my. As they will push Bubbles and the Trailer Park Boys to the brink. So next game could potentially be Bubbles' final game. Now hit off the puck there. Harris in front, scores! Zach Harris gets things started in Game 4. And for the third time in 4 games, the Canadian Tires strike first. Oh my. As knocks the man down, and not a good start if you're Bubbles or the Trailer Park Boys. As obviously it could be Bubbles' final game, and Zach Harris trying to make sure that is his final. As now Bobandy got it over. Trevor trying to get one back. Bobandy in the zone. Spins off the checking. Across one time, scores! Deflected by Bobandy in front. And they have tied the game. This game is far from over yet. As Bobandy is obviously, they're trying to get this thing back to Nova Scotia for a do or die game. As now down there is, oh my, it now beyond the net, now trying to center, that is just kept in, and now got it back to the point, shot over the net, oh, just almost went in, one time they score! Bubbles, trying to make sure this is not his final game, has given the Trailer Park Boys the lead, after a big save at one end by Lafleur, as oh my, that almost went in, but then Trevor picks up the loose puck, finds Bubbles for a 2-1 lead. Is now back up, and now one final rush there for the Canadian Tires. Hit off the puck there. And now back come the Trailer Park Boys, trying to get one here. And now across, Bubbles scores! Right before the end of the period. A huge goal from the Trailer Park Boys. And they have a 3-1 lead going in to the intermission. Bubbles again. When the stakes rise, Bubbles has come through so far in this series. And the Canadian Tars coach not happy. Oh my. Now battling there along the corner. Right in front is, oh, just what a play there by Trevor. As now stolen by Ryan. Right in front. Harris now. Rebound, scores. Hickey on the rebound. And they're within one here. As off the turnover by Trevor, Nice play by Ryan, and as Harris with the shot, rebound goes right to Jackson Hickey. And they're back in this game now. As now gets it up, now 5 seconds, one final shot maybe. Leahy's in, scores! Oh my goodness, it found its way through Lawrence. And oh my goodness, a terrible goal to give up if you're Lawrence and the Canadian Tires. Oh my, as they had all the momentum going into the third. And the Trailer Park Boys scored with 1.1 seconds and a goal that Lawrence should have had. And, I mean, a huge goal there for Trailer Park Boys. And now here come the Canadian Tars. As all stolen there by Bobandy. Back the other way come the Trailer Park Boys. Trevor now towards the net. Scores! It goes underneath the pad of Lawrence. And a 5-2 lead now for the Trailer Park Boys. Oh my, another goal that Lawrence probably should have had. And the Trailer Park Boys have some breathing room, trying to send this series back to Nova Scotia. Now in the zone, Hickey now trying to get one back. Back to the point now, Ryan now blocked. Another chance now, Phillips scores! Adam Phillips, who's been quiet in this series, finally gets on the board. And they're within 2 now. Game is still far from over. As what a nice shot there. As now the Canadian Tars back in this one is now stolen there. And now here comes Trevor now towards the net. That goes in! Oh my goodness. As I think Lawrence has got to get out of there. As oh my goodness, Trevor just sends one to the net. As the coach went right away to Wayne Mugridge. And oh my, that does it for Seaward Lawrence Knight. And now here they come again. Now Bubbles shoots, scores! First shot on Wayne Mugridge goes in. And Bubbles has a hat trick. Third hat trick of the series for Bubbles. And he is motivated to send this series back to Nova Scotia, and is looking more and more like it's gonna be that way. Bubbles absolutely wires one past Wayne Mugridge, and you see the coach, he's like, what do I gotta do here? Obviously. And now trying to get towards the net now. Shot there, stop there. As now Trevor now shoots, scores! It squeaks through Mugridge, and it's 8-3. Hat trick for Trevor, who has had a hell of a game. Oh my, as this series will be tied up at 2 games apiece and a do-or-die game 5. Harris now has got it over, as now nice feed over to Ryan, stays onside. He's in now, scores! Wides one up is Kobe Ryan, and he gets the first goal of game 5. Oh my! The Canadian Tires strike first for the 4th time in this series. And a big goal to start game 5. Silences this crowd early, trying to retire Bubbles tonight. Here comes Leahy now with it, trying to tie this game up. Leahy towards the net in front, scores! Trevor gets one past Lawrence, and the game is tied. 8:29 into the 5th and deciding game. Leahy drives the play, finds Trevor, and Trevor finds a little hole. I believe it actually hit the post as well. As Lawrence did a little move there to try and stop it. I don't know what he tried to do there, but didn't work. And now a shot, that one's blocked there, is now a nice feed. Turnover though, and now across, scores! Bubbles! 2-1 Trailer Park Boys! Trying to eliminate the champs tonight. What pressure there from Bobandy to start the play and causes the turnover as Trevor, nice patience, and Bubbles just puts it over the glove of Lawrence. And it's 2-1 Trailer Park Boys. Oh my, perfect. As now face-off one there is now 2-1 Trailer Park Boys. As now trying to look for more now is Julian. He's got the puck now. In the slot, Bubbles scores! Bubbles again! It's 3-1. 11 goals in this series. Unbelievable. Just winds one up in the slot and no chance for Lawrence. And it's 3-1. The Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys. And now here comes Harris now with 13 seconds trying to gain the zone. Or trying to get towards the net. Turnover. Now down low. Off the post. Rebound. Scores. Zach Harris with 3.2 to go. Absolute backbreaker for the Nova Scotia Trailer Park Boys. A goal with 3 seconds to go in the first period. Is now face off now. Is now one there is by the Canadian Tars. Ryan got the puck now. Gains the line. He's in. Scores. Colby Ryan has tied the game. 3-3. 4 minutes into the second. Oh my, we're in for a wild game 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. This game could go either way. Buckle your seatbelts. One there is now shot there off the draw. Stop there as now the power play is underway. As now got it there as oh my, can't get it out. Now Hickey scores. Deflected by Harris in front. And they have the lead. 3 unanswered from the Canadian Tires. Oh my. As now got it there, is now trying to get the puck now. Down in the corner, Lee, one-timer shot, another chance, in front, scores! Randy Bobandy, tie game! Late in the second and a huge one for the Trailer Park Boys. A late goal by the Canadian Tires in the first, and a late goal by the Trailer Park Boys in the second. We're in for a hell of a third period. Oh my. Is it going to be Bubbles' last period, or is he going to move on their way up to third? And now across, scores! Right off the opening draw! Randy Bobandy gives the Trailer Park Boys the lead! 16 seconds in. And these fans go nuts here to start the third period. That is huge for the Trailer Park Boys. Oh my. Puts it glove side on Seaward Lawrence as the Trailer Park Boys trying to move on here to face the St. John's Potters, who and now got it there back to the point looking for more. Julian back. Leahy scores! Jim Leahy, 2-goal lead. Trailer Park Boys. Oh my. Jim Leahy with a shot over the blocker of Seaward Lawrence. And they have some breathing room. I believe it was actually over the glove, not blocker. Pardon me. But nonetheless, the puck went in the back of the net. As now beyond the net's turned over. Bubble steals it front, scores! Hat-trick for Bobandy! And it's a 7-4 lead! Bubbles with the steal! Bobandy with the finish! And it's 7-4, well on their way to perhaps a series win. to knock out the defending champs. Oh my, these fans obviously know their team is so close to round 2. And now here comes Julian now trying to nail the death blow. Julian now turns back, just trying to kill some time, turns the puck over. Here come the Canadian Tars. Now gets there to Harris, his head scores! Zach Harris with yet another hat trick. And they're back within 2 now. It's still a game here in this third period, as the Canadian Tars can absolutely come back here, as they have the team to do it. As the Trailer Park Boys, obviously no need to panic yet. As now trying to get it to the empty net, can't do it. The puck is free, gets it up to Hickey. Jackson Hickey over, shed backhand up the post and in. It's a 1-goal game. Oh my goodness, we're in for a finish here in game 5. Oh my, they pulled the goalie and it worked. So far it worked, as the coach there getting a bit more happy here. Has now got it there, as now gets it up. Maybe an empty net chance, knocked off the puck. What a defensive play there. And now Hickey gets it in. Shot, that one was blocked. In the corner, battling there, trying to get it. As now 40 seconds to go. Ryan trying to steal. Turnover in front. Scores! Scores! Tie game in the third. Braden Shen, 2 goals as the extra attacker. Can you believe this? Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Puts it over the glove, and the fans cannot believe it. 4 seconds, 1-0, and game 5 is headed to overtime. It could be Bubbles' final few minutes of his career, or they're gonna move on to the second round. And now, but Trevor now back to the point. One-timer shot, rebound. Oh, what a save by Lawrence. Oh my, a chance for Bubbles to end it, but can't. Bubbles had a chance. Oh my, face off now. With 14:11 to go. Face off. Tie up there. Gets there. Bobandy scores! Scores! Series winner! Randy Bobandy sends the Trailer Park Boys through to round 2. Oh my, the champs have been dethroned. The roof has come off this place, and Bubbles' career not over quite yet. And what a series. And the handshakes here. And the Trailer Park Boys, your fans can breathe a sigh of relief. There will be no choke tonight. And Bubbles moving 1 inch closer to his dream in his final year. Can he do it? And guys, I will see you all in the next game, or next video.